Starks are reunited. What's up, guys? It's time for some Game of Thrones talk. I usually don't do Game of Thrones recaps unless it's an episode that I think is worthy. And I think this episode is worthy. This was a really good episode. First, let's talk about Sansa Stark. Right at the beginning of the episode, she rides into the gates of the Night's Watch. And right away I was like, oh my God, it's been like 5 seasons since any of the Stark family, including Jon Snow, have been together. I've always been curious to see what would happen if they eventually ran back into each other. And it was just a really cool moment. And right away, Sansa gets down to business. She tells Jon Snow that Ramsay is taking over Winterfell. Ramsay is just a monster. I mean, really. After the death of Joffrey, I didn't think any other character could be as horrible. But Ramsay definitely gives Joffrey a run for his money. This dude is just evil incarnate. And now he has possession of Rickon Stark. And after what he did to Theon Greyjoy, I feel pretty scared for Rickon. And there was a really cool scene with Ramsay where Osha, the wildling, comes in and she tries to seduce Ramsay. And I just saw this coming a mile away. I knew that Ramsay was going to kill her, and that's what happened. Ramsay does what Ramsay does. He is not really seduced by women as much as he is seduced by power. And he will do whatever he has to do to get control of that power. And I'm not going to talk about every single thing in the episode, but really the last thing I want to talk about that everybody's probably talking about is Daenerys Stormborn. That was the coolest scene. You know, there have been episodes throughout all these seasons where sometimes I really liked Khaleesi and sometimes I didn't like Khaleesi. You know, she can come off as pretty harsh, but I guess when you are a queen, you have to be pretty stern, you have to be pretty harsh, and a lot of people just don't understand that. But friend zone level Jorah and Daario, they go in to rescue Daenerys. But at first I thought this was going to be your typical rescue mission. I thought that friend zone level Jorah and Daario were going to go into the Dothraki and rescue Daenerys. But no, Daenerys says, you know what? I got this. You guys just sit back. She goes into the Dothraki masters and really just kicks ass. And she gives them an option. She says, hey, you can either follow me or you're going to die. And that's what she does. She sets the place on fire and burns them all inside their own house. So now Daenerys Targaryen has a freaking army. And she is back in action. Guys, I just love this show so much. This is my #1 TV show, and really it just never disappoints. Are there going to be boring episodes here and there? Sure. But there's always something new to keep the story going, and that's what I love about this show. And I'm so looking forward to seeing what comes at the end of season 6. Is there going to be a huge battle? Especially seeing Jon Snow and Sansa go into Winterfell to reclaim their throne. That is going to be freaking awesome. I hope that's what happens. So anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this episode? Looking forward to hearing them. I love Game of Thrones so much. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd, and Drumdum out.